Everything set up. How are you guys doing this evening? In case you don't know where you are in the corners of the internet, this is Ruby's Corner. I'm Delaney Gustafson, and this is Ruby, my keyboard. And we're going to play some songs for you tonight. This is episode 2 of Ruby's Corner, my live streamed, only on Facebook, mini concert series. So they're short concerts, but I am really excited to be connecting with you guys and trying to get us all out of isolation in this weird other dimension we all seem to be living in. And I hope it gives you a chance to connect with people that you love, something to do on a Thursday night since places are closed, things like that. Today I'm sharing some songs that have gotten me through some harder times, since I know several people have been talking about just how difficult these times are. I am so grateful for all of the notes you guys sent me last week after last week's show, and all the support. It was really, really great. Thank you so much for showing up for me and everyone here, and I'm really excited to be doing this again. So it's kind of some backstory, I guess, with the songs that I've chosen for tonight's episode. And hi, Rachel, it's good to see you too. So for this first song that I'm going to play for you, it's actually the first song I ever wrote with words, which can be interesting to me sometimes. I'll explain. So basically, most of you know the story of how I kind of got into songwriting. My father was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer when I was about 16 years old, and I was writing music on piano, and I was writing poetry, but both in different lanes from each other. And for whatever reason, this experience of finding out Dad had been diagnosed and everything, hi Anna, it basically prompted me to write a song. I needed to pour out my feelings somewhere, and I needed a light. I needed something to show me that everything was going to be okay. And so I have this kind of introspective song where I'm kind of telling myself like what I felt, which is, I think you can choose happiness. My dad used to tell me that a lot as a kid, as a teenager. And I just thought that was really profound, coming from someone who just received this kind of bad news, you know? So I would hope that this song can give you hope in the way that it gave me hope. And today we're going to play around a little bit with some of Ruby's sounds. Nothing too fancy, but let me just play to make sure it's all working for you. And then we'll get started. So I'll dedicate this to anyone who's struggling, who's lost someone, or dealing with some hard news. And I hope it lifts your heart a little bit more. The rain is falling outside your window pane, and you don't think you'll ever see the sun again, 'cause outside the sky is gray, but baby, inside you it's as bright as day. So let it shine, let it out, let it go. There's no doubt the sun is here, so take my hand, no need to fear, there's a plan. Eclipsing hearts, a change of view, your face unknowns the unknown you, but there is one who sees your fears. I'll be your hope. The sky may change, but what's in our hearts will always be the same. So let it shine and never die. And then, my friend, we'll never have to say goodbye. So let it shine, let it out, let it go. There's no doubt the sun is here. So take my hand, no need to fear. There's a plan. Let it shine. So that is Let It Shine. I'm seeing some comments about not being able to hear. Oh no. Okay, I think we're good. Let me know if there's a problem. No, I would love to fix it. Yeah, because all my levels are saying it's okay, but yeah, just want to make sure that it's working for you guys if you're out there. Yeah, so that was Let It Shine. I do have another song for you next, and this one, to continue the story, you know, I've told you I started writing songs with words and music simultaneously on the piano, and kind of took that hobby with me into college. And there I met my mentor at college, and he empowered me so much. I don't think I would be where I am as a musician without Mark. So shout out to Mark if you're out there, if you watch this. And he basically told me, you know what are you waiting for? Essentially, go out and do this. You have it within your power to do this. But before I kind of understood that, I wrote this other song, and it's called How Long Will You Be? You might recognize it. I've put it into an album that I have called Just Say, and it really is kind of a prayer. Where is the thing or the spiritual guide that I need for right now in my life? And just wanting to find it and arrive, you know. So often we're trying to arrive, and rather than experiencing the journey, we forget that this is where we find ourselves. But sometimes it's really hard, and we need hope. So I'm gonna switch some sounds on Ruby really quick. I want to make sure that they don't blow you out of the water. They probably won't because they're subtle. But again, if you guys are having sound problems, I will check this really quick to make sure, since I can't see all of your comments. Perfect. I'm getting good things. So without much further ado, this is How Long Will You Be? There are days when I lay huddled by the fireplace and I want someone to hold me. I look at the clouds outside my window, hoping that wherever you are, you'll come soon. How long will you be? I can't hold on forever. How long will you be? I'm losing sleep over whether or not you're out there. How long will you be? I want to know that you're dreaming of me if you're out there. How long will you be? I could tell if I could see the stars, but there's nothing beyond the night. I remind myself why I'm waiting at all, hoping that wherever you hide, you'll come soon. How long will you be? I can't hold on forever. How long will you be? I'm losing sleep over whether or not you're out there. How long will you be? I want to know that you're dreaming of me if you're out there. How long will you be? Maybe you understand this pain that comes from waiting, and why I'm on my knees at night, crying, praying, waiting. How long will you be? I can't hold on forever. How long will you be? I'm losing sleep over whether or not you're out there. How long will you be? I want to know that you're dreaming of me if you're out there. How long will you be? That's How Long Will You Be? So, hope you guys enjoyed this. It feels like this goes by so fast, you guys. Yeah, I guess just need to be together so we can have full-length concerts again. But be safe though, okay? But before I go on to the last song that I have prepared for this particular episode, I did promise a raffle. So for those of you who may be tuning in for the first time, I do have a newsletter on my website, and to incentivize you, I guess, I have some free stuff to raffle off to one lucky winner today, including both of my albums, and also a print by the wonderful and lovely Allison Kreitz at Allie Prints Something. And I'm going to get up and change the scene really quick so that you can see one of the examples. So this is one from the song I just sang. How Long Will You Be? Hopefully I'm shouting enough so that you can actually still hear me. Yeah, hopefully you were hearing me that whole time. But this is just one example of the beautiful work that she does, and you'll get to pick, whoever wins, that is, will get to pick one of her prints to have from her, so for free. So without further ado, let me get my trusty bowl with subscriber names inside. Okay, I'm not gonna look, I'm just gonna pick one. Okay, so and depending on who this is, I will read off. Okay, all right. So I'm going to say the name and the last initial, Jennifer H. So I will be contacting you and coordinating getting you those cool prizes. And don't worry if you weren't the one who was picked, because we will be offering another raffle at the next episode, which will be on October 22nd at 7:30 p.m. It's a Thursday, 2 weeks from now, and it'll be our Halloween show. So Halloween doesn't have to be canceled. Please wear costumes, eat tons of candy. It's totally acceptable. And sign up for the newsletter so I can get you free stuff that, you know, you would normally get free stuff, right, from trick-or-treating. Just this will be that, I guess, in some ways. So anyway, we will be giving you Just Say and maybe some other stuff. We'll see. But since you're here for music, not for stuff, maybe, I do have one more song for you, and this one is called Cali Ain't That Far. So I wrote this song for a friend in college because she was going out into the world, and California happened to be where she was exactly headed to. I see some people from California. Wonderful. And at the time, it was kind of frightening for her, and I just loved her so much and admired her so much for making this big move, since we were in Virginia at the time, that I wanted to write her a song to kind of send her off. Carissa, if you're out there, this one's for you. And basically, it kind of has, over the years, evolved into this anthem of do the thing. If you have a dream, whether it's to end up in California or not, go out there and grab it. So I want to inspire people to do that. Go out and live your dream. Isn't that from like Tangled or something? So anyway, more plugs for other things that I didn't know I was going to endorse, but without too much more of wasting your time, I suppose, on Disney. This is Cali Ain't That Far. I'm going to switch the sound on Ruby really quick to make sure this still works. All right. So once again, thank you for being here. And I'm looking forward to doing this again very soon with more Halloween-themed songs. But this is Cali Ain't That Far. Got your high heels on and you're home from work at 12 a.m. You close the door, shrugging off your bag, and can't imagine going back again. You undo your hair and frown in the mirror. Suddenly, the picture is clear. It's a new world out there. So don't worry if you're a little scared. Don't stress, dear. Just get in your car, 'cause Cali ain't that far. You pack your bags and stack them up on the sidewalk outside your apartment. You water the plants and load up the truck and smile at the sign that says for rent. You stride into work, knock on your boss's door and say, I don't work here anymore. It's a new world out there. So don't worry if you're a little scared. Don't stress, dear. Just get in your car, 'cause Cali ain't that far. And as you're driving away and your heart starts to race and you doubt all the chances you're taking, keep your eyes on the road and the things that you know, and the little voice saying, it's a new world out there. So don't worry if you're a little scared. Don't stress, dear. Just get in your car, 'cause Cali ain't that far. So head to the boardwalk with sun in your skin. It's not whether you make it within. Just take in the salt and the spray and then dive in, 'cause Cali ain't that far. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode 2 of Ruby's Corner. I look forward to seeing you guys 2 weeks from now on our episode 3 Halloween show and reading your comments. Thank you so much for being here and loving the music and just loving people in general. So, thank you, good humans. I love you. Good night.